Youth Runner magazine here at the Foot Locker National Championships at Balboa Park in San Diego with Trey Caldwell of De La Salle. Third time here, first time All-American. You finished 12th. Halfway through the race, you were 26th.
Yes,
you knew you were back a ways. I don't know if you knew exactly how far back you were, but you knew you had to make up ground. Tell us about. I'm sure that wasn't necessarily the plan to be in 26th place halfway through the race, was it?
No.
But then how was the finish? A little bit better.
The goal. It did not go according to plan. The goal was to kind of stick on the top group, but there are a few things that happened throughout the race. Started running out of energy, and I just started to fade. Then, right around the halfway mark of the race, I was just like, I don't have to run a race again until February during the track season. This is my last time I'm ever running high school cross country. One of the last times I'll be running cross country in California. I just knew that I wanted to walk out of Balboa today, knowing there's no world where I could have done anything better. And so I just turned on the jets. I gave it everything I had. I was just running off of pure adrenaline. I'm really tired right now. But I'm happy with how I performed. And I know there's no world where I could have done anything better.
We talked a couple of weeks ago at State. You were disappointed, didn't make it to NXN, but you turned that around the last couple of weeks. Is it mentally? It was just kind of a change. Your focus was pretty easy for you. I think we talked about it a little bit last week to be able to move on and then move on again to this, knowing that this is it. There's no next year for high school for you.
Yeah, especially after last week, I just went into this week there's no more trying to get to the next race. There's no more qualifying that I have to do. There's no more saving energy, anything like that. You just go out there and leave it all out there. And, I just reminded myself that I put in 4 years of work for this. I've been running since 7th grade, 6 years of work for this, with the goal of being where I am today, standing right now. And just that change of mindset really helped me get through the last couple of weeks, get over the disappointment after the race, and shift my mindset towards looking forward to what was to come. Now we're here.
Obviously, as you're passing people, you're moving up. But did you know you were 12th when you came through, or at least top 15 when you finished?
Yeah, I think I knew I was top 15. The only thing I was using as a marker is I could see the top 2 people. I don't even know who won. But I could see the top 2 people, and I was like, if I can see them and they're somewhat reachable,
right,
I'm not that far off the front. And so I know I'm in a spot where I'd be happy to be. And I didn't think I got 12th. I would have guessed maybe 15th or something like that.
Okay.
So
but you would have taken 15th, right?
Yes, I would have. But when they told me I got 12th, it was exciting.
Did your experience running on this course, did that help today, or is it just in general being a senior and having a lot of race experience at this point was that kind of the determining factor?
I think it's a mix of both. Yeah. I knew I made this shoe change. Last 2 years I was wearing Vaporflies. This year I rocked with the spikes. I was able to get better traction on the course. The turns were easier. Roping up the hill was easier. And then also 4 years of racing, super competitive races here and Mount Sat, other places, State, other things like that. I just learned how to race in different circumstances. You go into every race with a race plan. 90% of the time it's not going to work out the way you want it to. And so I've learned how to kind of adjust on the fly and kind of take the circumstances that you're given and just work with what you have and make the best with it.
Congratulations, Trey.
Thank you.